Okay, so what we're going to do tonight, y'all, thank you for being here, being our guinea pigs. I appreciate it. You know, Mary Kay does not test on animals, so we test on you guys. So this is great. And this is training as well tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you all through the process of literally what it looks like and how we do what we do. Okay. And so we have different tools that we work with that all come in our kit, which is just fantastic. And it really is designed that when your kit arrives, you literally can open it up, pull it out, walk across the street, and facial your neighbor. You're ready to go. And this little magical number right here, the flip chart, is our friend because it literally has all the words here. So you all see the pretty side of it, and I see this side. Isn't it great? Mm-hmm. So it has the words right along. So I may not even know what I'm talking about, but I look like I do because the words are right there, right? So this table kind of gives you an idea of how I set the table up. I always want the table to be something that women want to come to. When you walk up to, well, I'm going to sit there. And I love that Mary puts a little name cards in your kit. So you see where it says Sierra. Makes it feel like it's more you know, it's all about you tonight. And I love that. And I always like to put like some little extra incentive in the middle and a little bit more about that as well. Okay, so we're going to pretend like here we are at a kitchen table and we're ready to go. And literally, guys, I'm literally going to read this. Okay, now I'm going to throw in a little bit of my own here and there, but I want to show you all that, and if you've got your flip chart here with you, feel free to follow along. And you might want to mark some things in there, anything like that. Just follow as I go. Do you want one to work with tonight?
Sure.
Okay.
I left mine at home.
All right, so we just start out with hi. I'd like to welcome everyone and thank Stacy. Stacy's going to be our hostess tonight. Okay? Stacy for hosting this party. I reward all of my hostesses with some fabulous Mary Kay perks, and I'd be happy to tell you at the end. But y'all, I always like to give a gift in the beginning anyways to a hostess. And, you know, we have great extra gifts that we can give away. Like this is part of the fall collection. It's a really cute little cosmetic bag. And so this would be an idea of something that I would give to my hostess in the beginning. Also, under section 2 where it says deluxe minis, those are great. There's like a little miniature satin hands that you can give away too, which I really like that too. So I always love to put it in a beautiful bag or like a pretty bow like that because I do appreciate the hostess for sure. Okay, so we need to start out first with our satin hands. So we start first with the hand softener. Okay, now we're going to move to the scrub. Now, the hand softener that you just put on, if you let this on, it would soak into your hand, so it wouldn't leave that feel to it. Okay. But it's really, really good for where you're dry. It's okay. Don't worry. You could use that anywhere you're dry, like your elbows, your feet, your heels, anywhere. And you're going to rub this around like it's a lotion.
I started doing it.
There you go. Yep. All right, don't worry about it. Rub it all around.
Oh, okay.
And when you're ready to rinse, the restrooms are right out there. Just rinse and dry your hands off and come back for the last step. But this part, the scrub, is going to remove any dead, dry skin and softens down calloused areas. Make sure your hands smell it. Doesn't smell yummy. That's our white tea and citrus. Okay, so ordinarily I do satin hands as the guests are coming in. I kind of let the hostess be in charge of it. So I'll show her how to do the 1, 2, 3 steps. So as they're coming and getting situated, filling out profile cards, then we've got satin hands going like in the kitchen. Okay. And the satin hands really kind of warms them up to the products because they love how their hands feel. Yeah. Don't they feel great? Okay, let's top them off with her hand cream here. There we go. Perfect. How's that? Isn't that amazing? New hands.
I love the way
that. These are satin hands. Isn't that awesome? So what did you love most about that?
The scrubby thing because where they're all hard and sore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took that part away.
Now it's like, are those my hands? Really? I realize how dry they are. I love that. Awesome.
Right, chew them off.
Love it. Well, I can't wait
I
to
should
show
get
you
right
more. We're going to try more of our amazing products. So first, let me share a little bit about the rest of the party. So we're going to introduce ourselves here in just a moment, and you're going to try more of our great Mary Kay products. Then we'll get together for your individual consultation to discuss your specific beauty needs and questions. And finally, we'll book your follow-up appointment. So now let's start with the introductions. Okay. All right. So tell me your name, a little bit about yourself, and have you ever tried Mary Kay before? Right. Well, it's so great to meet you all, and I'm so glad that you're here. And now I want to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay Ash. So Mary Kay was a single mom struggling to make ends meet in a male-dominated business world for more than 25 years. She retired in protest after yet another man that she had trained was promoted above her. Mary Kay thought about her career frustrations and wished there was a company where women could be fully rewarded for their skills and abilities. She realized she didn't have to just sit and wish she could start that kind of a company herself. And she knew she wanted that company to sell a product that would create confidence and make women feel beautiful inside and out. And the rest is history, or as we like to call it, her story. Every day that I have the privilege of being with amazing women like you, I'm proud of my decision to start my Mary Kay business. And I'm proud that this company follows the golden rule and emphasizes the importance of giving back. So we are small business owners. And when you buy from a Mary Kay consultant, you're supporting her dreams and your local community. I like to buy from my community. Do you? I always try to do that. Well, how many of you appreciate doing business with companies that are socially or environmentally responsible? I think that's important. Then you'll be glad to know that when you use Mary Kay products, you're supporting a company that does good. When you wash your face with Mary Kay, there are women and children who finally have a safe haven because of the more than $57 million that Mary Kay and the Mary Kay Foundation have donated to domestic violence shelters across the country. Right here in Tennessee, we have supported several women's shelters. I love that. When you moisturize with Mary Kay products, you're supporting a company dedicated to fighting the many cancers that affect women. Along with the Mary Kay Foundation, Mary Kay has donated over $20 million to doctors and research to find a cure. And when you use Mary Kay products, you're supporting a company that has a progressive corporate recycling program that has committed to planting more than 1 million trees around the world and is always looking for ways to be more sustainable and green. Mary Kay also touches hearts by giving back to the global community, all thanks to one amazing woman. And consultants, if you'll notice up in the top right-hand side, see where it says like 2 to 3 minutes, 1 to 2? That helps you to keep on track.
Okay.
For those of us who like to go down a bunny trail. Yeah, right. That's me too, girl. I can go on a bunny trail. All right. So Mary Kay Ash realized women needed an opportunity to achieve financial success while balancing their lives with their values and priorities. Mary Kay Ash always said that her priorities were God first, family second, and career third. She found that when she put her life in this order, everything seemed to work out. In fact, millions of women in nearly 40 countries worldwide have embraced the opportunity, making Mary Kay one of the largest direct sellers of skincare and color cosmetics in the world. The Mary Kay opportunity thrives today because it's a great way to earn extra income and because it's about real women helping other women look and feel their best. Every woman has her own reason for starting a Mary Kay business: to pay off student loans, supplement household income, or just have some fun money. Some recognize that their Mary Kay business can become their primary source of income or can offer them freedom and flexibility. Could you picture yourself owning your own Mary Kay business? I don't know. Okay, so this page, you all, if you'll notice on the front side of that, I want you to personalize this. Okay, so this is personalized. So I want you to know a little bit. This is a little bit about me. I know it's like does not look like that.
baby.
I know you all don't need to know the women on that page. I know the women on the page. Nobody else needs to know that. I love this page, y'all. This is my most favorite page in this flip chart because this is your time to customize this for yourself and to really show people why you do what you do. And so this is called your I story. I like to call it my why story. This is why I do what I do. This is why I've had my Mary Kay business for over 24 years. I started Mary Kay when I had been out of college a couple of years. I was in corporate America, climbing that ladder, 60 to 80 hours a week, working to make somebody else's dreams come true. It's not that I didn't like what I did. I liked my job very much. It was very challenging. It was very rewarding. I love the guys that I worked with, but honestly, you all, I didn't want to do that for the rest of my life. And I started thinking about, how does a woman balance taking care of her family and being home with her family? And I didn't think that you could have that. I thought you either worked all this time and somebody else took care of your kids, or you were home and you could not provide any household income. I didn't think it existed. When I found Mary Kay, I had found home, and it matched my value system. It's exactly what I wanted in my life. I could still earn an executive income. To be honest, I thought Mary Kay was what Board Housewives did, and they can only make a little bit of money. There's nothing wrong with that. But I wanted to make an executive income. I'm very driven. My mom taught me at a very early age that a man is not a financial plan. You need to be able to take care of yourself. And so I've always wanted to be able to do that. But I also wanted to be selfish enough to be home with my own children. And that's what I found in Mary Kay. And so, and you all can see up in this top left-hand corner, your mission. I want you to think about, what is your mission? Why do you do this? I do this to empower women to have their dream life. My vision is to lead women to design their life. And one of my goals is to travel all over the world. I love to travel. Absolutely love it. This is my husband and me, and we are in Monte Carlo, right there, Monaco. This is my wife. These are my nieces. I do not have children of my own, so I just take my brothers. But these girls are my everything. They're 4 and 7, and I just beyond adore them. And I love the fact, this little bitty small picture, you can't see it very well, but a lot of pink right there. That is me with my best girlfriends. We always say to surround yourself by people that you would trade places with. And we become like the 5 people that we spend the most time with. That can be good or bad. And I love these women in my life. They are my dearest friends. They take me to a level like I've never been before. And I love that. Iron sharpens iron. And I love to be around women who make me better and challenge me to be better. And they're some of the most amazing women. Their hearts are so incredible. Their love for the Lord, their love for their families, and their love for other people. And that's who I choose to surround myself with. And we all happen to drive in Cadillacs.
That's what I was about to say.
Isn't that cute? Yeah, we were outside my friend Rochelle's house, and we were at her house one weekend, and I'm like, that's the funniest picture, isn't that fun? But I love that. And one of the things I love about Mary Kay is that it allows a woman to create a business that fits her life instead of having a life that has to fit around her career. And Mary Kay Ash always said there's a beauty consultant at every party. So I wonder who it might be. Could it be one of you? Could it be? We don't know. Watch what I do. My thing is, watch me. I call myself a miracle hoe, okay? If Amy can do this and be extremely successful, anybody can, all right? So what should I do tonight? You might go, you know what? I could do that. Like that talented. All right. Okay, we're about to dive into the products that I want you to know kind of what we offer our customers. Did you know that Mary Kay spends millions of dollars and conducts hundreds of thousands of tests each year to ensure that Mary Kay products meet the highest standards of quality, safety, and performance? Let me explain this to you. Okay. The skincare and cosmetic industry is not regulated by the FDA, which is kind of scary, and I'm not sure why it isn't. But here's an example. Let's say we're all sitting around your kitchen and we decide, let's create a skincare line. And we just go through your cabinets and we put a bunch of stuff in a bowl and we mix it all together. Stacy runs out, types up a label, right? Courtney goes and finds a jar to put it in. And we slap that label on there and we say, the Miracle Cleanser will remove 10 years and 10 days guarantee. We can sell it. We can all pitch in and do an infomercial. We can hire Cindy Crawford to do it. And we can get away with that. It doesn't have to be proven that it works. That's a scary thought. Mary Kay actually invites the FDA into our research and development center in Dallas, Texas. So if a product is now sitting here in front of you, right there in your tray, it has been proven by the FDA that what we claim that product does, you will achieve those results. Okay? So it's a trusted product, right? And so as consultants, I love the fact that I trust what I'm offering. Okay. Yep. There are millions of loyal Mary Kay consumers around the world because Mary Kay products consistently deliver the benefits women want at great prices. all because they have independent beauty consultants like me who work to find the right products to help them look and feel great. All right, so how many of you have a drawer full of makeup or skincare mistakes that you pay good money for?
I just choose not to spend money on them anymore.
There you go. Well, guess what? The Mary Kay Satisfaction Guarantee, those makeup and skincare mistakes are a thing of the past. We stand behind our products 100%. All right, so if there's any Mary Kay product you purchase today and later you decide to swap or return because it isn't the right formula or color, just let us know and we can exchange it or issue you a refund if you prefer.
No way.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Just no way.
If it doesn't
Yes,
work
ma'am.
for you, we will give you a refund or
100%.
exchange it.
That's
100%.
I know, how about that?
That's 90% of the reason I don't buy foundation.
Yeah,
Right.
it's same as I can never
Find
match
the
it.
right shape.
Yeah, we're gonna match her tonight. That's very great.
Yep.
That's exactly right. That's exactly
We
what
stand
do.
by.
Yep, sure do.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
No way.
I know.
Because
Yeah,
you
great.
can't do that. You go to
She's
Walmart
already
and buy
in love
some
with Mary
CoverGirl
Kay. I
and,
love it.
you know, you're
Uh-huh.
stuck with it. You've
That's right.
used it, it's yours, and you just spent $20
That's why I
on
said
a
I
foundation
stopped.
that doesn't
I
work.
don't even wear it. I don't care anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I look like this.
There you go. Well, we're gonna fix that tonight. So take a look at your skin in the mirror. Y'all take a look. I know, no, without being critical. And I want you to think about this. How old you are is your business, but how old you look is mine. So whether you're 17, 70, or anything in between, we all want beautiful skin, right? I've never met that woman who says, I can't wait to wrinkle. I'm so excited about it. We don't feel that way. You know, we just fight the fight. So let me ask you this. If you could wave a magic wand and change one thing about your skin, what would it be? What would you like to change, Miss Tapta? Okay. Yeah. It's frustrating
I'm
as an
34
adult.
years old.
Uh-huh.
I'm not supposed to have acne.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't have acne as a teenager.
I hear
Yeah.
that more often.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what's wrong.
You're going to hear that, y'all, very, very often. Adult acne is becoming more and more common. Some of it can be hormonal. A lot of it is diet and environment. We're going to discuss that tonight.
Children.
In children,
Stress.
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 Stress. Yeah,
That's what
that's what we're talking about.
Right?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
What about you, Sierra? Anything to change or improve about yourself?
I think oiliness.
Oiliness. Okay.
Maybe the blackish.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Are you ready to make
You
some
don't have
changes?
to
y'all?
help. Thanks.
I know. We don't need to pick it out. All good, sisters. Yep. Uh-huh. Tell her sisters, right? All right. So let's get started. Are we ready? All right. I'm going to pamper you like the fabulous, amazing women that you are. What we'll be doing here in the next 30 minutes, will only take a few minutes to do at home in the morning and evening. All right, so quick and fast. Does that sound good? All right, so what you're going to try tonight, you're going to experience what we like to call a miracle. The Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D, here we go, it's right there, is an innovative collection of age-fighting products that work together to deliver the benefits you need for younger-looking skin. All right, this is a 4-product regimen. It uses the latest skincare science to deliver younger-looking skin for all skin types, including sensitive skin. Did you know that only 20% of visible skin aging comes from the natural aging process? Only 20%. The rest is caused by our lifestyle and environment, things like UVA rays, air pollution, smog, car exhaust, soot, lack of sleep, smoking, stress, and diet can also contribute to skin aging. Ooh, so let's talk about what a 3-dimensional approach to skin aging means. 3 dimensions. You know, everything's about 3 dimensions. Is that, you know what? Because this is the newest flip chart.
Oh.
Yep, that's the old one. This is the new one.
That's the one we have.
This is the one you all have.
Okay.
Yes, yep, all right. So let's talk about the 3-dimensional approach and what that means to skin aging. First, it defends against age-accelerating free radicals on skin with multiple antioxidant benefits. That was a lot of words. Antioxidants are your best defense against these free radicals that helps to fight cancers and things like that. Okay. Second, it delays the look of premature skin aging with UVA and UVB protection and the exclusive patent-pending Age Minimized 3D Complex, which combines 3 powerful age-fighting ingredients: encapsulated resveratrol, vitamin B3, and an age-defying peptide. That's a lot of words. Let's just say that this product is really good. That's what I was going to say. And finally, this set delivers visible improvement and multiple signs of aging in just 4 weeks. So in 4 weeks' time, you'll see a visible difference, including fine lines, wrinkles, resilience, luminosity, smoothness, softness, and overall appearance.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. There you go.
I still got wrinkles.
Guaranteed. Okay, girls, are you ready to pamper your face? Okay, before we start with that, I always like to do satin lips. Yeah, see, it's different. We're up to this one. We're gonna start first with satin lips. Now, that is not in your flip chart, but you can add it in there. Just because satin hands and satin lips to me go together. Yep, there you go. All right, so we're gonna start up in the top right-hand corner of your tray. You'll see it says lip scrub and lip balm. Dip your finger into the lip scrub and you're gonna do circular motions all over your lips. Go into circular motion. Your lips are the only part of your body that do not naturally exfoliate. The rest of your body will shed, exfoliate on its own, except for your lips. There's moisture inside of our mouth, but not on the outside of our mouth. And so by going into circular motion, you're lifting that skin up and off. And especially when the weather changes, when we begin to turn on the heat in our houses and work and cars, it dehydrates the skin. So when you feel like you've scrubbed well enough, take your facial cloth laying there and wipe it away. Your lips may tingle a little bit. It's perfectly fine. That is circulation. We're getting that blood flow going. And when you remove that, you're going to see your actual lip color. Now, for some of us, it's a shade we haven't seen in a while because once you get the dead skin off, that true color comes to life. Now, just to the right of that scrub is a lip balm. You can feel it in there. It's kind of clear. You apply this all over your lips. This is more of a healing balm. With vitamins A and E, it's a shea butter balm. So it's going to work on soothing and moisturizing the skin up to 6 to 8 hours. If you find that you're applying a lip product more than 4 or 5 times a day, that product's probably actually drying your lips out more than it's healing it.
I
Yes.
refuse to use chapstick for that
Yes,
reason.
exactly.
Yep, it does. It dries your lips.
It dries your
so
lips so
bad.
you're addicted to it. You keep applying it over and over and over again.
You're, I was starting to say, oh my God.
Our brother.
Yeah, addicted to it. He's addicted to it. This would be a great gift for him for Christmas. Wouldn't that be funny? And you notice, it's not pink. It looks like that. There you go. So there's our satin lips right there. He might very well use it. There we go. All right, how do your lips feel? Is that good?
Great.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So what I want you to do, I want you to take your facial cloth and just dampen up your face a little bit. I'm going to press it around. All right. Give a little bit of moisture onto the face.
That was in unison.
They go through your eyes all the time. All right. So I'm going to take you through the 5 essential steps now. We're going to start with the Age Minimized 3D 4-in-1 cleanser. The cleanser comes in 2 formulas. So if your cleanser is white with little pink beads, it's for normal to dry skin. If it's clear with lavender, you're for a combination of oily. So you're each different formulas tonight, which is awesome.
What are we looking at right now?
We're going to start with the
Neither one of them can see it.
I can't see. Pat your way through. I love it. So up in the top left-hand corner, it says cleanser. Dip your finger in and do circular motions, avoiding your eyes, all around. Now,
Wait, what are we doing?
you're gonna your
Put it
cleanser.
on your face.
I just kind of like dip in and just kind of do like this, like you're washing your face.
Yeah.
Fingertips like that.
Why does yours look different?
Because
It's hers is
different
dry.
formula. So as you apply the cleanser, you're thoroughly cleansing your skin without stripping it of its natural moisture. You're also getting the combined benefits of 3 essential skincare steps. You're exfoliating, you're cleansing, exfoliating, and freshening, plus the added benefit of skin looking brighter.
So just the entire face?
Yep. Yes, the entire face, avoiding your eyes. You're also preparing your skin for the benefits of your next skincare step. So when you're finished, just remove your cleanser with the wet facial cloth. Yeah, if you
So
were
never wipe it off.
like if you were at the sink, you would wet
Yeah.
your fingertips and move it, and
And
it moves easier. So
It's not sticky whenever you
Yeah,
wash
no,
it.
no. So who does not maybe necessarily wash your face before going to bed? Okay. All right. So let me tell you a little bit about that.
Oh, that's sinful. I
Yes.
can't stop that now.
When I wash my face as soon as I wake up, I'm like so tired by the time.
I know. Gotta wash it before you go to bed. So here's what I want you to think about. I want you to think about your glasses or your car windshield. Think about how dirty those get in one day. That same stuff is coming in contact with your skin and you don't even see it. When you go to bed, you're rolling around on your pillow, you wake up and that dirt and grime is still there. So you want to make sure you're washing your face twice a day, morning and night, especially before going to bed.
Do you wash your face out at night?
She has to.
And I'll tell you,
You
y'all,
gotta-
honestly, if you'll properly take care of your skin will regulate the way that it is supposed to work. And so if you do have more oily skin, it helps to control that oil. And if you drier skin, you need that extra moisture. Okay, now let's talk about your wrinkles, which I hate to talk about. I'm going to guess that none of us want them, right? Mary Kay scientists have formulated breakthrough skin science that can help delay the visible signs of aging. Time-wise age minimized 3D day cream and night cream are critical steps in your skin's future youthful appearance. Okay, we'll start with time-wise age minimized day cream with SPF 30. Now, I want you to move to where it says day cream up in the top right-hand corner. Next, we're going to move to that. The next two steps we're going to do in a few minutes. Move to your day cream, and you're going to apply this all over. What I like to do, I take a few little dots, put it on, and blend it in all over.
So you put the day cream on before you do like the other stuff, the microderma?
No, microderm would come in before this, but we're going to try that on the back.
Gotcha.
Okay. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because if you don't have microdermabrasion in your kit, okay?
Yeah.
That's what I was asking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have samples.
So this would be the process that you would go, right? Okay.
Okay.
But well, I'm going to lead in with it on the back.
Yeah.
If you find ordinarily as you're pre-profiling the guest, I always like to ask them, do you have a sensitivity to sunscreen? If they do, you can always use the day cream without the sunscreen.
Okay. Which we don't have that though. We don't have to order it.
Right. Or it's one of the, when you're hitting your free product bonus bundles, that's in one of the bundles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not getting that stuff.
Right. Okay. All right.
No
So,
worries.
all right, let me tell you a little bit about the day cream. You use this every morning right after cleansing. It provides UVA and UVB protection and helps improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles. UVA, A rays age you, B rays burn you. That's the way to remember it. A age, B burn. So two different types of damage is done by the sun. And even on a day like today that it's kind of cloudy and rainy, there's still rays coming through. Anytime you can go outside and you can cast a shadow like this over your arms, there's rays. And we don't think about it. One of the worst sunburns I ever got was in Mexico on a day that looked like this. And I'm like, oh, I'll just lay out here and read my book all day. No sunscreen. And I know better. And I burned myself and have been quite angry about that. So, yes. But y'all, that goes to prove the strength of the sun when you don't even feel it. Okay. So it's interesting. All right, now we're going to move to your night cream. I want you to try this on your throat. Ordinarily, you would put it on your face at night, but I still want you to experience it. So move to your night cream now on the bottom line and apply this on your throat and go in an upward motion. You want to know why we go in an upward motion anytime we're working with our skin?
Oh, because you're trying to prevent wrinkles.
There we go. Yes, and we're fighting that sagging process, right? When you go up, you're fighting gravity. So yes, you go up, and the same thing. You're going in an upward motion like this and washing the face in this way too, like that. Yeah, okay. You know that your skin rebuilds its reserves at night. You know the old saying, you'll feel better after a good night's sleep? True. That's when our body heals itself. That's when cell regeneration occurs. If you've ever noticed that your bedroom is the dustiest room in your house, there's a reason for that. It's where we exfoliate the most. Right? We're shedding in there.
Nasty.
Nasty, so go home and clean your bedrooms in.
Mhm.
Yes. That dust in there. 98% of dust in homes is actually dead skin cells.
When I had hardwood floors that in my bedroom, you noticed that
Yes,
the most.
yes.
Yeah, I
There
have
you go.
hardwood
That's
floors.
it. Yeah. So this night cream keeps working while you rest, giving skin an extra boost of antioxidants. So you can awaken to skin that looks healthier, rested, and more radiant. Okay. Now, one of the things, and this is interesting, y'all, on the flip chart here, on the little side where it says tips right there,
Mhm.
this one talks about anytime that you have products left over, like let's say you put too much moisturizer and you've got enough on your face. If you have any left over, don't wash it, just move it. Move it like to the back of your hands, your chest. We show our age first on the back of our hands and body. So just move things to there. I was at my dermatology appointment actually last week, and the doctor, like she's sitting right there, I'm right here, and she's sitting right there, and she's checking me over. I go for my yearly appointment, and she's looking at my hands, and she looked at the nurse and she goes, She goes, look at her hand. compared to my hand. She goes, Amy, you are 1 year older than me. And I mean, like, I could honestly tell, I was like, oh, like it was noticeable how much older her skin looked than me.
And your dermatologist is not
She's a
using good
dermatologist.
care.
I know. I was like, give me my card. But and then she really came in on me, like looking at me more than just looking at my skin, but looking at me. She's like, would you look at her skin? Look at her skin. She's like, she goes, how? Wait a minute, you are. I'm like, yeah, I was born in '69. So she goes, you are a year older than me. And she goes, Amy, I look so much older than you. And I couldn't deny it. I mean, like, anyone said, no, I don't. Actually, I did. She looks a lot older than me. Which is kind of, I'm like, well, I do take good care of my skin. She goes, you just need to keep doing what you're doing because you are on the right track. But
Here, jump on the bandwagon.
I know. I was like, you need to be using my products. It's kind of funny. All right. Now, one of my favorite products, eye cream. Gotta have an eye cream. All right. So this is the fourth step in our skincare. We include eye cream in it. You'll see it right there in your tray. I like to work with eye cream with my ring fingers. Literally enough of it. If you'll dip one finger in, split it like that, you apply it like this around and then blend it like that.
On the actual eyelid or above?
You're gonna go up
it.
above, around, and
Above.
underneath, right there. Yes. All right. And did you know that because the skin around the eye area is so thin and fragile, it's often where you see the first sign of aging? Eye cream can be your first defense to looking younger. I am all about an eye cream. I tell every woman when she turns 21, give herself the gift of anti-aging, especially eye creams, especially. Yeah. How's that feel, y'all?
That's where I got mine first.
Love that. Love that. This eye cream not only makes your skin feel intensely moisturized, it's working to smooth the skin and improve your eye area's texture. Plus, it absorbs quickly, so you don't have to wait long to apply your makeup. Okay, and you use this morning and night too. It maintains moisture in the eye area for 12 hours. So when it's used twice daily, essentially you get 24 hours of moisturizing. How's your skin feel?
Good.
Yeah.
I like it.
You like it? Awesome. Different than when you came in?
How about you, Deb?
Right. Now that your skin has been perfectly pampered, let's give it a flawless foundation. Are we ready? Foundation is the final step in any good skincare routine. It helps protect your skin from the environment. Plus, it evens skin tone and covers flaws for radiant, healthy-looking skin. And so today we're going to use CC cream. Have y'all ever used a CC cream before? One of my most favorite products in the world.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know what the CC stands for?
No.
Complexion corrector. Right. It is ideal. It is lightweight, natural looking coverage, which is what we all want, right? Especially when you're looking to get out the door in a flash. So what you want to do, just kind of dip your fingers in. Again, I do like a few little dots and I begin to blend it all over.
Foundation stuff.
Not the primer?
Oh, do we have primer in there?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot I added primer. Yep, do your primer first. Do your primer first. So this is another product. Primer goes on all over. Primer is a makeup artist's secret. This is what keeps your face on all day long. Especially if you find that you touch your face too much. I kind of start in the middle and just spread it out from there. It feels like cashmere going on. So y'all, primer is another product that I like to put.
Straight in the middle?
That's another product that I like to keep in my
Some of
kit.
that. I bet
Yeah, I need to
You
get
have
some of it.
You have some. Yep. Once you use foundation primer, you'll never put your makeup on again without it.
Okay.
It looks so
What's
different.
the difference?
You know what it does? It helps to seal your foundation to your skin. So if you find that it like absorbs into the skin throughout the day, foundation primer acts as kind of like a blockade and keeps it from doing that. Especially if you wear if you're like a nurse or something, you have to wear a mask a lot, you touch your face a lot. Foundation primer helps keep your face on.
About children touching your face.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like a
Exactly.
1-year-old. It's like,
Yeah,
You get to
usually
keep your
does
face
it
on. Now you can move to your CC cream.
which is
Yep.
the foundation.
That's too much. Oop, there we go. Little dots.
You won't use a whole lot. It goes a long
There
way.
you go. And start blending. There you go. And with the translucent powder, you mainly concentrate on like your forehead, nose, and chin area, and the tops of the cheeks, and that helps to absorb oil as well. And the translucent mean that it's that white goes on, invisible, so any skin tone can wear it. CC cream is that lightweight formula, but it has great coverage with it. And it really gives that healthy glow to the skin that so many women, that's all they want. They want their skin to look healthy without looking like they have a face of makeup on. And there's other foundation products that when you all get with Courtney again, you can try. We have liquid foundation, we have mineral powder foundation, we have cream to powder foundation. It's really a choice. There's no right or wrong. It's really what you prefer.
What do you like to use?
I love our matte wear foundation. That's my favorite.
Okay.
Now, when I get into the winter time, I switch to luminous because I'm so dry.
Okay.
But with the humidity, I tend to wear more matte. So I'll be switching to luminous pretty soon. Yep, a little translucent powder there. Translucent powder is great. It kind of gives like an airbrush look to the skin. It's really pretty. It's a great product too. Like if you're going to wear something strapless or where you show more of your chest, and like I've got sun damage on my chest. So if I want to look more flawless, translucent powder is good for that because you can really pat it on. It won't come off on your clothes and get more of that just pretty skin too.
All right then.
So what adjective would you use to describe your face right now? How would you describe it? That looks really good. Tabitha.
It does.
Where's makeup? She would know how to do it.
You
I
both
have
look
no
great.
idea what
You
I was
look great,
doing.
Sierra. Honey, it looks great. See, here's what I love. Look at them. Look at their faces. They just look natural. That's what you want. With foundation, you should be the same shade from your forehead to your nose to your chin down your throat. Okay? And that's what you all look. You look exactly the same all the way down. So ding ding, we did good. Right color. Right color. Okay. And matter of fact, down on the bottom right-hand side here of their card, I always ask them to write their shade down because when you got a table of people and at the end they're like, I want my foundation. What color is CC cream?
Yeah.
All right, so if you'll write on there,
Light
Tabitha,
to
yours
medium.
is light to medium. Yep.
And you're very light.
There we go. So how would y'all describe your skin right now?
Your nose looks much better.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't look near as red. It's mostly-
Feels good?
Yeah.
Awesome. And just think, this is just using it one time.
And it took like the oiliness away.
See,
Mhm.
exactly, exactly. Yep. So let's talk a little bit about
I love it.
other products that we have. And now we're going to try our microdermabrasion. So we're going to do a little experiment right now on the back of one hand. So choose which hand you want to do. We're going to start first where it says Microderm Refine. I want you to dip your finger to that and do a circular motion like this with the product all on the back of your hand.
No?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep, that one right
I
there.
said no.
No, I said yes.
Yep, we're fine. Just rub it
So
around.
feel
I
it,
want you to
Sarah.
feel the difference. Now, doesn't that feel different?
So making you. She doesn't like
Oh, the
dirty
family.
stuff.
That's so funny.
I feel like I'm washing myself in sand.
Yeah, it's a two-step system that immediately gives the look of polished younger skin with significantly smaller pores. So when people ask for a blackhead remover, this is one of the products that I recommend. What Microderm does is it refines the skin. It's kind of like sandpaper on wood. When you rub it enough, it rubs down that grain, i.e. your wrinkles, okay? Polishes the skin, gets the dead, dry skin off. It leaves a very radiant look to the skin. And it's a pore, cleans out the pores, gets all that junk out, the pores plump up so they appear smaller. Wipe that away. Look where it says pore minimizer. See that right next to it? And you're just going to apply this. It's a serum, it's going to soak right in. The pore minimizer does several things. Number one, minimizes the appearance of pores. Now that step can be
Isn't that what
used
you
every
said
single day. The first step you only want to use 1 to 3 times a week, always once on the day that you use it, skipping a day in between. Okay? Softens, smooths, and soothes the skin. So it's a great product if you have like a skin irritancy, like a bug bite, heat sting, sunburn. Helps pull that sting out. Now I want you to compare the back of your hands. Do you see a difference? Together with Courtney, you're going to get a chance. We call it a checkup from the neck up because we want to make sure that products that you're using is working right. And then, of course, you also have an opportunity to choose a color look to play with. Right? That's the next thing that you can do. If you want to dash out the door and create a real glamorous look, you can do anything in between.
How's that the color cards that we get?
Yep. And I have a goodie for them before they go.
Okay.
All right. And don't forget that if you decide to share your follow-up appointment with a few friends, then you can receive some really great Mary Kay perks. Just saying. All right, compliment time. Okay. All right, everybody, take a look in your mirror. Take a look. What do you like? What do you like about what you see? What do you like about each other? I think you kind of already did that, but
yeah.
what'd you notice? As you know, Mary Kay's mission is to enrich women's lives. That's our motto. So I want you to think for a moment about some of the favorite women that you know. The ones you can always count on, the ones you truly love and appreciate. When you love to do something special for them to show them how much they need to enrich your life. Well, we call that the beauty of friendship. And I want to give you the opportunity to treat these special women in your lives to a complimentary makeover with Courtney. Compliments of you. Okay, so on the back of your profile card, or right here, out of your way. If you'll look up in the over on the right hand side, we're in box number 9. It says, give your friends the gift of a complimentary facial. I just want you to jot down the names of women you want to appreciate. And if you need to grab your phones, grab their numbers in there. And here's how to work. Courtney can contact them to say, hey, I met your friend Tabitha, I met your friend Sierra, and she thought that you needed a little bit of pampering and she wanted to give that as a gift. And that's why I'm calling you to set up that time with you. Okay, so just write them down, and when you're done, I got a fun little goodie for you. So take a minute to do that. Y'all think, grab your phones because nobody knows phone numbers anymore. Who knows phone numbers? Right, now, I want you to imagine you're going into your closet to find a special outfit that you wore to a party or special occasion. Can you picture it? Do y'all have that special outfit that you like when you put it on, you're like, yeah, I look good. I like that outfit. Like you're thinking of ways I can wear it, you know? Well, I want you to think of all the accessories that go with it. All right, your jewelry, handbag, the shoes. Now, how much did that outfit cost you? Was it $100, $200, $300, more? All right. Now, in the last year, how many times have you worn that special outfit? All right. Now, let's put price into perspective, because that outfit is going to sit in your closet about 364 days a year. Let's get real. But you're going to wear your Mary Kay products every day, not just on special occasions. And what's the first thing that people see when they meet you? Your face. That's why skincare is the best investment you can make in your appearance. So you can't throw that old face away and buy a new one, unfortunately. But this is why I enjoy teaching women like you how to keep the face you have looking radiant, beautiful, so you always feel confident when you look in the mirror. As we're finishing, you're all going to have a chance to do some shopping. Now, I do want you to take a look because down, for a second, you'll see on the left-hand side where it says bonus. When you purchase your skincare set, you can add the cleansing brush or the roll-up bag at half price. The cleansing brush, you'll see right there in the box on the table. Thank you, Miss Stacy. Okay, cleansing brush. That is like the Clarisonic brush, if y'all seen that one. The Clarisonic brush sells for about $200. Ours sells for $50. So you can actually have that at half price tonight for $25. Have y'all ever used a brush before for cleansing? You get a deeper clean with it. Much deeper. It removes over 85% more makeup and dirt on your face than just washing it off with a washcloth. And I'm the world's largest skeptic. I'm like, well, whatever. Does a brush really do that? Yes, it does work. It's like you feel your skin breathe. But when I use it, I'm like, oh my word. Yes, you can feel a difference. You can even keep it in the shower. It's fantastic. And it comes with 2 replacement heads, which is really cool. Okay. And then our roll it bag is this little doll right here. Okay. All nice and compact. When she comes to life, she looks like this. Right? Can hang on the back of the door in a closet. It swivels so you can move. All the pockets are clear. They expand. The zippers are on the top. So if it is hanging, nothing falls out of it, and all the pockets come off. Isn't that the cutest thing in the world? So if you just want to grab one pocket and throw it in a suitcase, you don't have to grab everything. Okay, so that's what the roll bag is. And this could be at a half price. It sells for $35, so you can get that one for $17.50. How cute is that? Love it. So there's our roll bag. And so there you go. There's your choices. And Courtney can talk to you about how you can take it with and get it right to you. So
Are you going to do something with the tickets?
Yes, I am. I am. And then before I draw from that, you all have heard me talk a lot, so I'm going to stop talking. I do have this. Let me give this to you all for your flip chart. Okay. This is a little add-in. All right. So in your flip chart, this is going to go on page 41. So on this, it's going to go right here. Right here. It's covering box 1 right here. Okay. Just tape it in there. All right. And this is where I like to give them their success story sheets to fill out.
Okay, that's the stuff you gave me. Okay.
There we go. There is that. And this is what y'all, when you get these, you just have a picture and send them to me. You get credit for that. Okay, so y'all take a second, fill that out for us, and then I'm going to draw from your tickets, and we'll help you in whatever else that you need. At this time, then what you want to do is, it's done. So now the individual closes come into play, okay? And so what you want to do then is you want to make sure that someone goes with you at this point. Your individual closes, yes, your individual closes need to happen away from the table.
Okay.
Okay, so ordinarily, in a typical situation, you're like in the kitchen or dining room and you move to the living room kind of situation, all right? And I just kind of set up a little closing area there. I have I take my flip chart with me because the questions are in it for individual close. I have a little book with me, have my sales tickets, my bag, things like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and
She's
you
all
literally
about
just
her
follow
skin.
through the
She really is.
questions.
She's really big on
I'll do
all
them
of
just the way that it is.
Okay.
And you're walking them through the process of closing.
Okay.
But you always want to make sure you're taking someone with you so they'll move.
That was rude.
Okay.
Mom, that's
Gotcha.
rude.